Okay, listen carefully and pay attention to what I'm posting because I can tell you how to get free cruises. And if you're wondering why I think I'm so great at it, well, literally just within the last year, I earned 15 free cruises. And I'm not exaggerating. I actually did win 15 free cruises. So listen up and I will try to help you explain what you should look for and what you should do. The next time you're on a cruise, make sure you go to the cashier's desk and look for the sign that tells you about the rewards. This is key. You want to keep track of those points you're earning while you're gambling so that when you are close or you've earned it, you can stop. Or if you're just a couple $100 away and it's worth it to get a free cruise, you might want to make sure to keep gambling until you get those points. But by all means, do not put more money into the casino than it would cost to just pay outright a free cruise. And the other tip is to make sure not only to look for this sign that they have posted at the casino's cashier desk, but also you can ask them to get a list of the free cruises. So that way you could see if it's even worth your while. Always judge how much the cruise would actually cost compared to what you would put in while you're gambling. Another thing to make sure you're aware of is that nothing is ever free. You will always have to pay taxes, port fees. Sometimes there's a service charge, like with Tropicana when you get the free Norwegian cruises, they have a service charge. It's usually about $150, and you'll always have to pay for gratuity. So you'll have to pay for taxes, port fees, sometimes a service charge, and gratuity. Gratuity on the ship, if you really don't want to pay it, you could have that removed, but I don't recommend it. Those people on the ship work hard and they do not get paid very much, and they really depend on the gratuities, and most of those people are from countries where they have it a lot rougher than we do in the US, and they are helping to support their families. So I definitely do not encourage you to not pay the gratuities. As a matter of fact, I actually encourage you to pay even more. I would recommend paying the gratuities they request or have established when you purchase or you get a free cruise, but then on the ship, when you get outstanding service, or really good service, give them extra. They appreciate it more than you can imagine. Now please note, Norwegian's the only one I know of that charges an admin fee. And you can also upgrade, but always ask in advance what it will cost. Okay, so let's recap what you need to know to make yourself an educated gambler and to learn how to get free cruises to your benefit. Know what it takes to get a free cruise. Make sure when you go into the casino on a cruise, go to the cashier immediately. First thing, find out what the points are on that little notice that they have right there posted on the wall next to the cashier. Ask questions. You can even ask to see the applicable free cruises that are being offered that you earn. Sometimes it might not be anything on there that you're even interested in, so it'll be a waste of your time to be focusing on earning the free cruise points if it's not even something that you'd be able to take advantage of. 2, do not throw away your money just to get the free cruise. Like I mentioned, make sure you know what you're even gambling for, so that way you're not as inclined to keep gambling just to get those stupid points. And 3, remember, nothing is ever free completely because we always have to pay those taxes. And then there's always port fees, sometimes admin fees, which I discovered with Norwegian Cruise Line. And gratuities. I recommend you always pay the gratuities, please, and even more if you are so inclined. And sometimes there's upgrade fees. You always want to ask what the upgrade fee is to see if it's something that you're willing to pay for. I've literally paid as low as $11 to get upgraded from an ocean view to a balcony on the Allure of the Seas, and it was awesome. But other times it could be a lot more expensive. I've paid as much as $400 to get an upgrade. So you just need to ask and decide what you want to pay. And 4, the best thing about getting free cruises is if you're a person that can cruise by yourself, or sometimes you like to cruise by yourself, you are not required to have a roommate to pay for the same amount that you're paying. However, on the upside, you can have a roommate and they only have to pay what you are paying for that free cruise with those taxes and port fees and gratuities and what have you. So keep it to your benefit. Make sure you have it work for you to the best of your abilities. And now, if I haven't bored you too much with the little tiny details that I think are very important, I will show you a little bit of my strategy when I'm gambling in the casino to try to earn my points for free cruises. Good luck. Have fun. Okay, I'll start with 300 to show you. Always make sure to put your card.
Hello and welcome to Wheel of Fortune.
Start with.
So long, and thanks for playing.
And last time. I would leave at 50, so I'll try one more time.
Is that the one you hit on the other day?
Boring. So I would cash out.
So long, and thanks for playing. We're so glad you stopped by. Let's have some fun.
Somebody already got the bars on $1 bet. That's usually something I don't. They won $10. So I'm gonna leave this machine.
Hello, and welcome to Wheel of Fortune. and thanks for playing.
Somebody already won 71. So I won't play it. Somebody already got 50. Someone won the big one because the giant prize was 3,000. Of course, that might be because it's 150 bet. So when it's the max bet, it's like 3,000. So I'll try this one. And looking at my tickets. I will put in the smaller. Let's see what happens. This one doesn't seem to work. Can't get it to do this other one. I got the snack size. So I'm a little ahead of what I put in there. And I always like to leave on a good win.
ahead and press the button to begin. You are a winner! Fantastic!
That's when you cash out. Oh, that wasn't so great. So you know what that means. Cash out. Get 1,000. Big money. Big money. Come on, big money. That's 500. That's not bad. 250. Good job.
On this cruise, I got pretty lucky because I went into the casino not really planning to gamble, and I only took $100, and I got very lucky by playing the Wheel of Fortune, and I won $900 immediately. And then I went to play the other game and won about $1,100, and then I used that money to earn the points to get this free cruise, which ended up pretty perfect for $522 total. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you'd like to see any more of my gambling for free cruises.